Very difficult because life has taught me that everybody has a very radical way of living, and when you get these two together, two people with radically different beliefs, acceptance may or may not be there. So it will take a lot of maturity, a lot of effort to be able to get everybody into a state of acceptance. There will always be someone who's not happy with the things that someone else is doing. So achieving it at a global level may be difficult. Starting from our personal lives to the political sphere, everybody needs to change for this. So, as far as I can see, it's a distant dream. I would wish for it, but I also realize that it's very difficult.
We work on individuals, families, groups of people in schools, in universities, in offices, in communities. And I think, we've all done meditation, and we've seen the power of group meditation, for example. So, when peaceful people, when the peaceful energy starts flowing, one person, group of people, it gets magnified. I think it kind of, the increase in that positive energy goes up in a geometric progression. And I think if we work at individual levels, it will happen. I see a world, I'm an optimist.
It's exposing people to meditation, to be able to find the peace within, so they would exude that peace across to their colleagues, which will move on, and at some point there'll be a tipping point where enough people will want to seek peace within, and then we would go towards world peace.
With good harmony and improve oneself first and then ask somebody else to improve, and that is how the process will change the whole world.
Allow divinity in a person. So that is one way to reach world peace, I think, because if they start at school level and try to inculcate a kind of connection, try to solve their problems there, it would probably, over the years, some change. But it has to happen all over the world, right from the school level.
It's pretty simple. Just, you separate religion out of spirituality, and I think you will get world peace. 80% of the world's problems start and end with religion. And people are motivated, aspirational to take up roles wherein we have faith. And because we have faith in spirituality, but we convert it into religion. So if we separate religion from spirituality, probably we'll get a lot of answers to our own problems, and probably we could get one.
Analyze at the root level. The universities giving formal education are now much more than the universities spreading spiritual education. And until the time we focus on spreading spiritual education, the things are not likely to make a bigger change. So the solutions are two. Number one, each individual puts himself or herself into peace, promotes peace, acts peace, and at the same time, the academicians should float more spiritual universities, whereby this light can reach the world better and faster.
My hope is in the new generation. And the new generation, and we need to work with the new generation, with the younger generation. And making a little time in schools for issues related to yourself, to understanding yourself, to be able to calm yourself down, to be able to be peaceful, to be able to when you are agitated or when you see certain negativity coming up inside you, even as children, to be able to see it and deal with it, not suppress it, but to deal with it. I think this should be part of education.